Paulogrady's funeral has taken place near his home in Kent after fans lined the streets to pay their respects, many with their dogs. The comedian and presenter, who died last month at the age of 67, was laid to rest following a private service. Hundreds of mourners and their pets turned out in the village of Aldington to say farewell to the host of ITV's For the Love of Dogs. A horse-drawn carriage carried O'Grady's wooden coffin, along with husband Andre Potasio and their dog Conchita, through Aldington to the church nearby. Paulogrady's daughter entered with a young man reported to be O'Grady's grandson, holding the wig of Lily Savage, the comedian's drag alter ego. His coffin was then placed next to the grave of his former partner, Brendan Murphy, who died in 2005. The funeral was also attended by Rolling Stones guitarist Ronnie Wood, actress Dame Sheila Hancock, and comics Alan Carr and Joe Brand. Just after 2:30 British Summer Time, his horse-drawn hearse made its way through the village he called home for more than 2 decades. His husband, Andre Potasio, sat in dignified silence at the front of the carriage, looking out over the gathering. Through the back window of the hearse, a dog-shaped floral tribute O'Grady's beloved Buster could be seen. That was amazing. I had to be here to say goodbye, and I'm so glad I did. That was the reaction immediately afterwards of Laura Morrison, who had come from London with her 2 daughters. They were wearing their own In Our Hearts Paul O'Grady t-shirts. She had brought flowers to throw at the procession, but they were returned to her. A kind lady just gave them back and told us to press them, and we're going to frame them to remember the day. That is how much he meant to people. One small moment to note: about 30 seconds before his hearse arrived, fans trying to get a better view pushed against a Mini, meaning the whole scenario was soundtracked by a car alarm going off. As soon as the procession went past, it stopped. I suspect Paul O'Grady would have laughed at that. Another mourner travelled with her dogs from Margate to line the streets in Aldington. She said that Paul had put so much effort into his love for dogs for the Battersea Dogs community. The presence of a number of dogs from Battersea signified O'Grady's role as an ambassador for the animal home, as well as the connection through his popular TV series. Following his death, Battersea set up a tribute fund, which has raised more than £270,000 for charity. Mourners also gathered with their dogs as part of a community event in Birkenhead in Merseyside, where the star was born and grew up.